Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Valheim. I have been using another character to explore this world, and in particular, looking for those last two house locations of that building number two, house number two, whatever, bandit house number two. It's called something like that. And both didn't have a chest. Since I don't have any of those anymore on my map, at least not as far as I know it, in unexplored meadows area, that basically meant that I won't be able to find any of the other axe heads, which also means I wouldn't be able to trigger construction of it. Now, I usually don't like to do this, but in this case I was like, I really would like to have those axes, so I actually spawned them in. Good idea? Probably not, but as you can see, we just opened up that crafting, and this is for science. So let's craft them. I'm not going to use them anymore anyway, as they are fairly useless now to me. I mean, I'm using Mistwalker, which is doing 75 slash. And if you compare that to what we currently have, 30 slash, updating 35, that's not much. But they look nice. Especially with that. That's so they are looking nice. It's just that I won't be able to use them. So I will upgrade them. And once that's done, I will put them up in the collection area for my armory slash museum. And once that's done, we will actually head back to the Mistlands. No, that wasn't what I planned to do. That was what I planned to do. We will actually go back to the Mistlands. So 50 slash currently, compared to... Hey, this is weird. Because I'm really thinking tier 4 is maximum. Got tier 5 workbench. So now it doesn't show upgrade, but why does it show 50 slash here? 45 slash there. Very good. 1400 durability, 5 armor. That's odd. That's very odd. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And we're going to take the axis up. Once that's done, I'm going to jump back down to this area. We did that infested mine, so I don't have to look for that. We still need some black ores. So that mine is done, which means we actually may sail along the coast again and try to find the next one. Still a lot to find here. I'm still a little bit careful about the house and the watts, especially when this is, well, it's level 12 now, so at least that's improving. But I'm still not very happy about it. Let's see, where do I have to drop these? Oh, no. Got an idea. I hope it's possible. I think though the axes and bear armor is quite a good combination actually. So all of that is done. Which leaves me with only one thing to do, and that's sailing. I need to pick up some food. But we still need more cores. Particular more items. So what we actually do need are skulls. And that on my list. My map. So we've got, because I need to check, one dead razor, one staff protection. Since my other character used a very important food, I'm one short now. One anyway. Otherwise, I'm very good. Another thing I just remembered. I have another boat I still need to take home. Maybe I should do that first. And up here. Don't need those berries. I can use that. Let's take down portal, workbench, without pissing bees off. Drop that because I don't need it, and we're off to the boat. So I need to sail home. I can't leave that portal here. Oh, How nice. Walker is actually using a bow. Shame that he's gone the moment I start sailing. Or better said, he's not gone, but he won't be able to keep up with me. In a way, that's the same thing, I guess. So I'm not visiting Mistlands yet. Well, that helped. As I said, I'm not visiting Mistlands yet. So that one. Because I've got quite a sailing trip to do. Or if I'm sailing across the strait, I'm able to move to the bogwaits and use that portal, but I need to destroy my boat for that. Am I able to do that? Not really. I don't think I am. Well, I am, but I'm not certain if I'm able to bring everything with me. Weight-wise, should be possible though. At least that's going for a short trip instead of sailing all around this place to get home. I could use the early access for that map. Oh well, never mind. Don't see the ball. There's no real need to wait for the map yet. I always summon a new one. So why worry about skeletons? You can summon a new one. Of course, the ranged one is quite rare to get. So with that taken in mind, it would be nice if I'm actually able to have them near. But I guess you can't have all. No. Let's craft a protective bubble first, just in case. Right. Oh, I've got everything I need. Bogwitch. Ooh, that's quite a run. That direction. Maybe I should summon a new Skelly instead. I also should check something. Where's the boat? Misk. I've got everything but the workbench. Okay, thank you. Yep. Now let's go down into the swamp. No more room. Hmm. I've got the feeling I'm making my life needlessly complicated. You know what? Never mind those bear paws. Paws. Aye! That was the wrong one. That was the right one. Down we go. All the village I've been clearing out. Okay. So how far do we have to go? Just keep following the border. Right. And turn left the moment the icon turns up. I think I can remember that. As long as I also remember to pause every once in a while. so Jurgen can keep up with me. Like, where the heck is he? Ah, there he is. Don't tell me you got stuck behind. Really? You're actually... Oh, I got another archer. Actually, he is stuck behind. Health, 27 health, 28 health. Okay, this is not a good combination. It's nice to have a lot of items, but health wise, it's not a good combination. Right, like I said, we're going to follow the border of the swamp. And I don't have to worry about any drops here, because as far as I know, I got all of the drops. Nighttime, okay. So fun time starts soon. Getting a little bit crowded here. Okay, everything done? Can I continue now? Looks like it. Big bad oozer. Well, not really useful. Especially when he's moving away. Because I can't pick anything up anyway. Yes, of course. I'll do that. We got 1 iron. That's nice for a change. Plus ooze, and I can use the ooze. And once again, wrong choice. Well, at least my Skelly's feeling at home a bit, considering there are more Skellies in this area. I'm also very happy I did this a while ago. Sorry, Skelly. Bye. So, boat gone. Nighttime here, so I need to sleep. After that, drop the boat in harbor again. Might as well do that now. Looks like my wolves have been messing with cart. Let's bring some light in the darkness. Nine left. Okay, that's basically 2 torches. Yeah, of course. Silly me. Aye, aye. How stupid can you be? How stupid can one be? Good thing I've got more. Really, how stupid can everything else is done later. Carve first. Too late to sleep. Okay. Guess I should have paid attention. Done. Fill the rest of my torches and then I'm finally off to Mistlands again. Looking for a skull and an infested. One because the what's his name? Soft tissue. Because we need item upgrades. The other one because I want to have some more black cores for future use. 32 left, that's 5 torches. Well, I don't need 5 torches to be filled up. Chicken's doing multiple eggs over there, okay. Now it's time to drop off my items. Let's see. Bear meat. Done. I'm just going to follow my chests. Like that. Not like that though. To fill this up. Tin, copper, iron. Hang on. Did I have 20? No, I didn't have 20 coal in here. That's more than enough. table, lanterns, welder, forge, ruler, and vice. Okay, I got all the upgrades. So it's really all about the skulls. Right. First part of the journey won't be the worst one, because I can simply jump to my boat, demolish it. The pocket portal is unconnected. Good. 80 75, 85. Nothing here. That's good news. Last time I jumped through this portal, there was a gyal. And that also meant I wasn't happy. For obvious reasons. Good news. I was able to kill it before it could actually damage too much, because the only thing it actually hit was the workbench. Ticks were a problem. You have to get used to a bigger boat now. So, I'm off north, and at some point I have need to pass this small island. There's another one a little bit further away. I need to pass that one, then round peninsula. Yeah, I got the map open. Passing second peninsula, and we should see, with some luck, we should be able to see a building. Well, not like this, of course. Something like a guard tower or whatever. And at that point, we will actually make landfall again. Continue our search inland for an infested mine. there's something from further. That's what I'm looking for. Bushy stakes out there. Let's go back a little bit more. That way. Turn around, and if I'm able to sail in backwards, it may also help me to get out easier. Maybe I'm even able to pass along the other side, but we'll see. I am. No. Probably not. Ai, sticker. Not good. Not good. And of course I have no portal out. Son of a... That seeker was probably from the infested mine nearby. This is not fun. How am I going to solve this? Because I absolutely don't have a portal out there. This is probably... This is probably where they have my farm. No, that's where I have my farm. Son of a... Okay, well, this is going to take 40 minutes of sailing, I'm afraid. Bottle. I need potions. Of course, not the right stamina potions. Honey, broadcloth and jelly. The hell? Oh yeah. What do you mean, unprepared? Okay, that's my healing. Don't have any backup items. I have one kind of backup food. Flour and cloudberries. Jotun poof. Honey. Maybe 26. Meat platter. Rose seeker hair. Chicken. Chicken, honey and jotun. Chicken. Honey. And jotun. What a mess. Now I need wood. Well, good news about that is I got plenty of it downstairs. But all in all, not good. What I fear the most right now is that seeker also destroys the boat. Really hope it won't. But I'm afraid it will with everything that's in it. fear that if I have to get there and something goes wrong, I will lose items from this character as well. On the other hand, worst case, you can always bring in somewhat more experienced one as backup and use her to actually get my stuff. She's somewhat stronger, especially magic wise, so come on, food, take. I should have kept that boat over there. If I had kept that boat, I can't show it now. If I had kept my boat where it was previous time. Let's see, where's the bog witch? Where's the bog witch? Here. So if I had kept my boat here, it would have been a lot easier. Because I may have been able to sail down straight away and get there. Right now, I think the easiest thing to do, still risky, is to go to the mist farm, move to this dock, build the boat there, and then sail to where I died, even if that's going to take some a while. Need one more food. Also need another piece of armor. Am I able to craft padded armor? Oh, hang on, I've got a better idea. I've got a much better idea. Shit. The idea is fine, but then I run into that. Helmet, greaves, breastplate, all requires item, and I don't have that. So, better it is after all. Let it greaves. There it is. 20 iron, 20 linen. That's another thing I don't have right now. I'm making yacht. I'm so glad at least that got done. I, yeah. Once everything is going wrong, you keep dealing with the same problem over and over again. Okay, what's my armor value right now? 961. Pieces of pieces of that. I need to destroy my boats. Shame I can't teleport my wolves, otherwise I would have taken a few of those with me. Well, actually, I could if I was using mods. Thing is, I don't want to use mods. At least not yet. Maybe after 1.0 is released I will, but for the time being, no. Oh, I also need to bring another hammer. I did have a spare hammer. Only question was where. Deer hide, resin, pine roots. That's all I need. Okay. Where did I store my hammer? My spare hammer? Upstairs? Yeah, could be. Because as far as I know, I haven't destroyed it. Otherwise I have to craft a new one. Now doggies, keep that part where it is. spare hammer. There's the spare hammer. Not going to make that mistake again. Almost made that mistake. Okay, time to repair the porcupine. I also don't have a spare, but I'm not going to craft everything twice. Mist farm. Let's eat. Painting ground. Seal tower. Mistlands farm. Ooh. I have to be careful because I also don't have a feather cape right now. Because we hear yell. Whoa, what the hell? What is this all about? Oh wait, I may have pissed them off a while ago. Well, able to get there? Probably not. At least I was smart enough to get enough food before we made the run. I don't think I'm able to get on here. It would make my life easiest. Workbench. Misc. Carve. No repair needed. Good. Demolish. Keep those available and let's sail. Ocean, that's my first goal. After that, we'll see. Getting out of Mistlands, that's goal number 1. Bingo. And of course the wind is exactly not where I want it. Right. Going to be a long trip. So I may actually stop at some point, sign off and continue in the next episode. Because with the wind blowing against me, it's going to be a very long trip. Especially because tacking, well, it is possible, but I'm not certain if it actually would help me much this time. So I'll see if I'm able to dock there. Sign off at that point. See how things are going after that. Today's lesson: don't panic when you're somewhere and seek shows up. Because as you can see, it gets you nowhere other than having to travel all the way back again. At least I will make sure that next episode I won't be sailing. Or it said we will be sailing, but only a short bit before I make landfall. something like that. Not sure if I'm able to dock there. Absolutely no way to get there. I'm really sailing blind at the moment. Now able to dock there. Well, that's some luck. Not much, but it's some luck. Oh, for heaven's sake. Of course it's a soldier. Well, I'm going to deal with that later. For now, I think it's time to say thanks for watching, and I do hope you've been enjoying this. I'll have to see how I'm going to deal with this soldier. And after that, well, we sail on in the next episode. Have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.